Welcome back to Wrestling Renaissance. This is a run-in. I am TJ Leo, your predictions champion.
And I am your trivia champion, the Genius.
Ooh, the Genius.
Yes.
New nickname? New handle?
I mean, it could be, as long as I keep winning the trivia contest that we have.
That's true. I did ask Sim31
Yes.
to prep a trivia. So sometime in the coming weeks, we will do
right.
we'll do a trivia challenge.
Excellent.
With SummerSlam in the mix and all this stuff. Who knows when we'll be able to get to it. Plus the finale of this series is what we want to do.
Yes. But no, this is one of my PWT's crate shirts. This was the Genius, Lanny Poffo.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
I felt like it was a wrestling reference. I just couldn't nail it. Indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is another of our sub-series, Rehire or Retire. Last time we did Monday Night Raw's men's roster. Today we are continuing with WWE's men's roster. This time we're tackling Smackdown, which is a little bit bigger of a roster. And I did throw somebody in there that I said in the previous episode that I didn't include in this series, but apparently I did. So we'll tackle that when we get there because he is in this one.
We are going to lay the Smackdown on the Smackdown roster.
I have a feeling this one's going to be rough. I have a feeling this one, there might be some redundancy in here that we can filter.
We're going to be bringing the axe, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I have a bad feeling for these guys. All right, let's take a look. So for those of you who haven't seen the series yet, make sure you go check out our WWE and NXT women's roster, Rehire or Retire video, and of course our WWE Raw men's roster video. But this is how it works. We go through each member of the roster, and we say whether we should rehire them, as in just extend their contract, keep them, don't let them go. Fire them, which means they can go elsewhere to another company, when they should. And we should specify that. So we would suggest that that's what they do. Or retire, meaning that they have really done everything they can, and they should end it. Or they just don't got what it takes and should probably find another profession. There's been a few of those. Yeah.
Mainly the ones that we say retire. They're well, no, I don't know.
I would say the majority of them are like past their prime and they've done everything, for the most part, I would say. But there's been at least 2 or 3 that we're like, this is not your thing. This is not your thing.
Yeah.
All right, so let's kick things off with Aleister Black. We're going to get our whiteboards out and we're going to write down blindly what we think.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Aleister Black is great. He is so underutilized in both companies, quite frankly. And I don't know what I would do with him.
I mean, it's hard to say that he's being underutilized because he's on TV every week now.
Oh, I mean, right now, I would say the judgment is out. Like the what do you say? What's that saying? I don't know what that saying is.
I don't know.
It's not the judgment is out. The
jury.
The jury is out on this one. We don't know because he hasn't been back very long. He kind of falls in the same camp as Rusev of just like we're not really sure how his return is going. We know that right now he's in a feud with Priest.
Yes.
So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, I love Black. I think Black Mass is one of my favorite finishers in wrestling. It can come out of nowhere, and those are the best finishers, in my opinion. And he's just so good. He's got such a unique look. Great theme song, obviously. And, I just, I don't know where to put him, though. But we'll be tackling that a little bit later.
Yeah.
So let's put him in the Rehire section. Yeah, I can't wait to reveal the game plan.
Yeah.
As it were.
Welp.
All right. Who's next? Alex Shelley, I believe.
Is that a question?
I think it's Alex Shelley.
Yes, that is Alex Shelley. I
Okay.
didn't know if you were asking.
It's one of the Motor City Machine Guns, and I was trying to figure out which one. All right.
I'm good.
3, 2, 1. Oh wow. Okay. I like the Motor City Machine Guns, but the tag team division in WWE sucks, and I just think AEW. He probably should have gone to AEW. I know it was their dream to be in WWE, so
Right.
all the props to him. But I feel like they could have some bangers in AEW.
Probably. I mean, I think there's more talent in the WWE tag team division. They just don't get any type of use.
Yeah, which is just
any
annoying.
type of booking. We try not to take the booking into consideration, but definitely with the tag team, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's definitely a factor.
I mean, and for him, and I guess probably a little bit later on, for Retire, I say, like we did with Bailey or Becky or whoever it was, give them a 1-year tour, 1-2-year tour contract so they can have just matches with everybody on the roster. And then when that's done, he'd be a coach, be a producer who can
I do agree.
put together tag team matches. Because not only did they have the in-ring talent, but they do a lot of the psychology, a lot of the good in-ring stuff that makes a good match good. The in-ring story, the in-match storytelling.
That's a great idea, actually.
So
I will agree with you on that. Then I actually agree. That's a good call.
I think both him and Saban kind of have that in mind, that when their in-ring is done, that they kind of want to stay there to help coach
out the news.
Yep.
Yeah, they'd be great in NXT.
I mean,
helping out
even
down
there. Yeah, exactly. Even for the retirement deal, send them down. Let them spend time in NXT too.
Yeah,
because that could be as good help for them as anything else could.
Agreed. All right, who's next? Andrade.
No.
Oh. Got an idea.
Okay. Well, yeah. All right. Sim's kind of right. As far as their in-ring, they generally be known as TNA guys.
The Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That was their home. So 3, 2, 1. Ooh. You getting the same idea that I got?
Perhaps.
Send it to AAA.
Not what I thought.
No?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to get over on the WWE roster. So much time has passed. People cared in NXT, but again, NXT, I feel like NXT, it might be easier to get over because it's a smaller group of people that watch.
I kind of know why he might have gotten over a little bit more in NXT. It's because he had Zelina Vega talking for him.
That's true.
And if I rehire him, I would have him with Zelina or with somebody that can speak with him. I like him, trying to cut promos himself, but that's a little bit difficult just because language barrier. If he had someone with him like Zelina or like someone else who could help him with that and complement his promos or attempts at promos, because the in-ring is there with him, even for American TV and not just AAA.
Yeah. Well, whether he gets linked up with somebody, to be a speaker for him, or he goes to AAA, I think we both agree he's worth keeping around. All right. Who dis? Oh, Angel Garza.
That is Angel Garza.
This is one of the AAA tag team champions.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we agreed that champions automatically go Rehire. It's kind of been our shtick so far.
Yeah.
So I guess just Rehire and keep in AAA.
Yeah, Rehire.
All right. Angelo Dawkins. So this is obviously an outdated picture because he is no longer a tag team champion.
Sadly, they lost to the team that they lost to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
People that have watched this show for a while will know what I'm going to say. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I love me some Angelo Dawkins. And
He's good.
He's very underrated. He is not the Marty Jannetty of the team. There is no Marty Jannetty in that team.
So you're saying he's the Tucker?
No, God, no. That's even worse than a Marty Jannetty. That's nothing. I'm gonna he's so good.
He's okay.
He's a lot better than people give him credit for, and I think people really shat on him because Montez was so above him for the first little while, and then he got really pissed about it, and I can't remember where he spoke about it, but it was either in an interview or it was on social media, and he was like, "Y'all got to stop overlooking me," something like that, and then he did some really great stuff. I mean, wrestling is all about memories, right? It's all about moments, right?
That's what I hear.
It's what I hear. To this day, his tackle on, I think it was Braun Strowman at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think it was.
Where he just came around the corner and bam! Just ran him over. It was either my brain's telling me it was Brock Lesnar, but I don't think he was ever involved with Brock Lesnar. So I'm pretty sure it was Braun Strowman. And him just running over Braun Strowman, I was just like, oh man. And the reaction that he got for that, and how pumped he was for doing that, and the looks and the visual of him when he did that just stuck with me. And I'm like, that was a 316 moment. That was a pipe bomb moment. You should have capitalized on that, and they never did. And that should be his finisher, just a freaking tackle, just a pounce like maneuver.
Pounce?
Yeah,
that's your boy Monty Brown and his pounce.
I love Monty Brown, man.
I know you do.
What a shame that was. Okay, so we both say Rehire. Do you have any thoughts on him that I haven't shared?
I don't know if I'd want to see him without Montez, though. It's hard to think of him.
I'd like to give him a chance.
Yeah, it's just hard to think of him as being a singles guy.
I'm a little surprised that they haven't been broken up by now, to be honest with you.
I know.
But we'll talk about Montez later. But I have my thoughts on that.
Okay.
All Apollo Crews, who is apparently part of the SmackDown roster, which is strange to me because I haven't seen him in a very long time, it feels like.
Torn
I don't know whether he's injured or whether WWE.com is incorrect. But I remember he went back to torn pec. Ouch.
Yep. He injured in a match against Johnny Gargano in January of this year.
So 7 months it's been. Wow. Yeah.
Yep.
So he's probably due for a return.
Says he anticipates a return to the ring possibly in time for SummerSlam.
Oh, look at that.
But
obviously he's not going to make that, though. He might return the next night or something like
that. Nothing new.
No, I haven't really.
Yes.
That's funny. Okay, let's write down what we think here.
Oh yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah, we haven't gone there yet. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, send him over to AEW. He's great, but WWE continues to.
I don't even remember if he is or not at this point.
He's so good. He was in the. Wasn't he in the Cruiserweight Classic?
I don't know.
I will always say that when they gave him that Sim 31 referenced it in there, that gimmick with Commander Aziz. I didn't really like Commander Aziz, but I liked his Nigerian warrior gimmick or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Loved it. Talked with the accent. Had a great new theme song. Had an identity. And then they just turned him back into old babyface Cruz, and everyone was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Never really understood why they never went anywhere with that.
Was he in it? I don't think he was.
I think I might be confusing it with Cedric Alexander. I think Cedric was in the Cruiserweight Classic.
No, he was one of the ones that I think one of the first ones that made his debut on TV sitting ringside at a NXT takeover. You know how they would have the Keith Lee
Santino style.
Up? Yeah. I think he was one of the first ones that
they did that with.
First appear on TV with, yeah.
Yeah, I would send him to AEW and maybe put him with the Hurt Syndicate.
Ring of Honor.
Since Cedric. No, not Ring of Honor. He's so good. They just keep plastering him with this babyface gimmick that sucks.
You keep saying
a much better heel.
I don't remember.
You don't remember his Nigerian warrior gimmick?
I mean, that I remember, yeah, but his in-ring, I don't remember.
Oh, it was very good.
Okay. Wasn't he with Baron Corbin when Baron Corbin went back up to the main roster?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No. When they went to NXT, when Apollo and Baron went to NXT, they tag teamed for a while, and that's when Baron got over. And then they fired him.
No, he got over with Braun Breaker, the Wolf Dogs.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
that's right.
The Wolf Dogs, and then I think he came back up and got paired with
Apollo, and then nothing happened. Well, then he got let go. Yeah. I kind of wonder why Apollo's still there. He must be doing something,
or he must have pictures of somebody.
Well,
we will get
given the scandals.
Yeah, well, we will get to someone later that absolutely has to.
Yeah. All right. Who's next? Axiom. Three, two, one.
Yep. Are you fucking kidding me?
This man, I'm sorry. This guy is never going to get over. With a name like Axiom and that stupid entrance of him blurring the screen like he's fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, and he's small, and he's like a luchador without an identity. Like he's a luchador if you took out the luchador part.
But he's Axiom.
What is that though? I don't know. Like I just don't think he's ever going to do anything. I think he's just going to. Are Nathan and him still tag teaming on SmackDown?
Yeah.
Are they winning?
I mean, there's only one tag team that's winning in that division.
That's true.
But they are the best tag team in that division.
I don't know, man. I just don't see it. I feel like TNA would be a much better spot for him personally.
If you want any,
there's just too many masked people in WWE right now.
Wow.
He's not. You think he's going to get over Penta, Ray, Phoenix, Americano?
I'm glad you brought up Americano this time.
I just don't think he's last place for me in the. I mean, besides Dragon Lee, I think he might be slightly above Dragon Lee, but out of 6 people, and I put him 5th. It's like, why bother? I don't know. I mean, if you keep him as a tag team with Nathan, I guess
you would have to keep him as a tag team.
Yeah, I don't know. We can keep him if you want. I just don't see any.
When they break up, they take the mask off and he starts talking again. Although he's Spanish, I don't know quite how his English is.
I've never heard him speak, so I couldn't tell you.
I don't remember.
If you want to keep him, I'll keep him. I don't see anything there. But
keep him, but he has to be in the tag team.
All right. The next one is the controversial one that I thought didn't make it into the roster, but apparently I put him in here. I don't know, man.
No brainer to me.
Three, two, one. Yeah, man. Don't get me wrong, he's great.
I don't care if it's one match a year. As long as he says he's good to go, I don't stop letting him wrestle.
I just feel like he's one of the I feel like he's one of the remnants of the Vince McMahon era. And he had a great last match, and he passed the torch
to the wrong person.
So some say.
Gunther would be better.
That is true. I do agree with that one. Him and
Braun
Gunther
Breaker
would be a great match.
Oba Femi could be better.
Yeah, him and Oba. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we'll freaking keep him.
I know if it makes you feel better, we can let go of Axiom.
We'll continue on.
Okay.
We'll continue on.
All right.
I'll give your offer some thought.
All right.
All right. Let's see who's next here. Carmelo. All right. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Send him back to NXT.
Gimmick or character change. I don't want him to be him anymore.
Yeah, that gimmick sucks.
I don't get that. What is him?
I think it's
Him
supposed to
is the
mean
guy
like
that loses all the time.
yeah, yeah. I think it was supposed to mean like when people refer to the man.
Yeah.
They're referring to him, so he's literally him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if him is someone that kind of a comedic and doesn't win a lot, then you don't want to be him.
Yeah. I think he would be far more useful on NXT.
Yeah.
I just think if Carmelo stays on the main roster, he's just going to continue to fall, and then he's just going to get let go. I mean, when Trick Williams comes up, he's just going to completely overshadow Carmelo. So it's like, send him back to NXT. Trade them when Trick comes up, send Carmelo back. And then if Carmelo can grow and come up with a much better gimmick, and a much better get way over, have him come up to the main roster and face Trick in a tribute to their past. I think that would be great.
Yep.
All right. Chris Sabin. So, I mean,
kind of the same as Shelley.
Yeah, it's
retire?
I mean, it has to be the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of went over all that already.
Yep.
Cody. I mean, if you said rehire Jay, then we have to say rehire Cody.
I know.
But turn him heel. And change his music. That would be my shtick. And I think we're going to get that sooner than later. I don't think it's going to be too much longer before he turns heel.
I don't want it to be at the cost of a Cena face turn, though.
You don't want them to swap?
No.
So you don't want Cena to go face and Cody to go heel?
No.
Why?
I don't want...
Wouldn't that be poetic?
I want Cena to go out the champion as a heel.
I mean, he could do that without losing the belt.
I don't want Cody to win. I just don't like Cody.
So you're more worried about Cody winning the title back?
Yes.
Okay. So then, after Cena is gone, then turn him heel.
I mean, they can both be heel at the same time, but I don't want it. I don't want the heel turn to come at the cost of Cena turning back to a babyface.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. As long as Cody turns heel, I don't care how he does it.
Yeah, I'm tired and bored of this Cody. I mean, he's got some kind of an attitude change right now, it looks like, but for 3 years we've gotten the same old white meat babyface Cody that I just don't like. I just grown so tired of.
I mean, he's still very over with kids and all that stuff.
Sure
so
is.
It's tough for them to turn him heel, but I don't think they're going to be stuck with the same Vince mentality of, this guy's a moneymaker, this guy's a kid person, this is a role model, all that kind of stuff. I don't think they're in that category. Like, I don't think they care that much anymore. So I think we will get that heel turn, and they've got so many other kid-oriented-ish, wrestlers right now. They got Jay. Rhea is becoming that, strangely. She's becoming that kid role model as well for young girls.
Yeah.
By the way, did you hear the pop she got on Raw? Good
Rhea?
Lord.
Yeah.
Holy. Good Lord.
Yeah.
She's so up there, man.
Yeah.
All right. So we're rehire? Yeah, I assume.
Yeah, rehire.
Okay. Priest. He's thinking.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Priest is great. He just keeps. I kind of compare him to. Now, hear me out on this, because I mean it in some ways, not other ways. I kind of compare him to Orton and Drew, in that they're all so good, but they seemingly keep getting some of just the most boring creative. And it's like, give these guys something great to do, you know? Like, you could see such brilliance in this man, that they once again didn't capitalize on. Just like I said with the pounce from Angelo Dawkins, all those moments in the Damian and Rhea versus the Judgment Day feud, where Damian would just appear out of nowhere behind someone,
Yeah.
and get that huge pop from the crowd. Like, that should have been his new thing. That should have kept going, where he just appears behind people and ambushes people like that. That got huge pops, and they did it like 3 times, I want to say, and then they just never did it again. Yeah, I guess they did it with Drew during their feud. Drew opened a door and Damian was just standing right there. So they keep doing it a little bit, but like, make that a thing, you know, capitalize on how good that pop is. So, you know, I like Priest. He's got great charisma. He's got a great theme song. I know I've said I hate it, but it's grown on me. And yeah, keep him. I just give him something better to do. That's all. I thought going over to SmackDown would kind of make things better for him, but hasn't been great. And I'm a little scared for him going up against Black. We'll see, though.
I mean, Black's a good feud for him.
Yeah, they match up.
Hopefully after that they can still do something good with him. I don't know, you know, just because of his size, he kind of overshadows a lot of people just because of his size.
Mm-hmm. Priest and Black would make a great tag team, or a great faction starter.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both like dark, you know, type of vibe going on. All right, let's see who else we got. Dexter Lumis. Well, do I even need to?
I mean, you just want to.
Are you just gonna say retire for all 5 of them?
You just want to do all 5 in one?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's evaluate them not just on their booking, and think about who they really are. So this isn't Crowman. This is Dexter Lumis. You know, what would we do with Dexter Lumis if it wasn't if we could break up the Wyatt Six? What would you do with Dexter Lumis?
That's Mercy the Buzzard.
Sorry,
how dare you?
My bad, bro. I just noticed he's wearing like a Hawaiian shirt. Did not notice that before.
Hey, you want to put a mask on him?
Like Americano?
Yes.
You want to give him the? I don't know. Those tattoos would give his identity away pretty quick. Oh man, I don't know. What do you do with Dexter Lumis? Okay. All right.
I'm still thinking. He's only 41. Huh.
Yeah, he's not that old. He's still got a good 10 years left in him, probably.
I know he'd been in 2010. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's only fair to judge them based on them and not the group, because otherwise it would be a very quick, very quick. Because I think some of these guys have some potential, and others I'm like, so we'll see. I'm surprised that you're struggling this much with this one.
I don't think it's what you're thinking, though. All right.
I don't know. I definitely want to hear from you on this
Okay.
one. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is what I was thinking.
It was between Fire and Retire, not Rehire and anything else. I mean,
I didn't think Rehire. No.
All he's done is like a stalker type gimmick, quiet stalker type gimmick, and I think he's just typecast into doing something like that. So
the question is whether there's that because he has no facial expression, so it's very easy to put him in that position, or is it just what he's been stuck with? And that's why I went with Fire. I'm like, send him somewhere else, see what he can do, see if he can reinvent himself.
I mean, he did the same kind of thing in TNA when he was in TNA. He was
maybe he just likes that
silent stalker type. Could be. But yeah, he's not that great. No, not. He seems to be very limited in the ring with what he does. I don't know if he can do more, but he just doesn't. Yeah. And I just don't.
All right.
You've have no investment to see him do anything anymore.
Fair.
I mean, the most interesting thing, and Sim brought it up, is one moment in the wedding between him and Indy Hartwell,
which I didn't see.
Oh, it was classic.
Yeah, it was classic.
You know, the
classic wedding.
Yeah, you know, the officiant said if the whole, you know, if anybody has any objections, speak now or forever hold your peace, right? Mm-hmm. And he opens up his jacket and there's a hatchet right there. So, you know, anybody who wants to talk, he's threatening them with a hatchet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And the only thing I remember him for is The Miz, stalking The Miz for like 3 months or whatever it was.
Yeah. And then the whole build up, because he never said anything in NXT at all. And the whole thing with the wedding was he going to say, I do? And then, you know, he said, he did. And
so the only words he's ever spoken on the rosters is I do.
Yeah. The only words that he spoke in NXT was I do. And there's a gif of, I don't know if you've seen it, of Austin Theory like jumping up and down, just smiling when he's dressed up nice. That's what it's from. Was right when he said I do. Everybody just jumped for joy and like the big pop.
I do.
Yep.
All right. I'll have to look that up.
Yep.
Drew McIntyre. I don't think we need to.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Get rid of him.
Shut up. I mean, he's Drew McIntyre. He's amazing. And he just keeps getting put with shit. It's just, he's very, like I said, he's very much like in the Randy Orton and Damian Priest thing. 9 times out of 10 he gets shit, but when he gets given something good, oh, does he deliver, man?
I mean, I'm sure he'll deliver at SummerSlam, but it's just shit.
Who's he against? Oh yeah, that's a fucking Jelly Roll match.
Him and Logan against Randy. I mean, although it's probably a little bit better than just a singles match with Randy. A match would be great, but it wouldn't be the end of whatever feud they've got going on.
My hope is that once Cena's gone, the WWE Championship will start moving around a little bit more. Because ever since Roman, the WWE Championship has basically been like on what? 3 guys.
3
in
people
like 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, it doesn't mean to go back to switching hands every month.
No, I hate that. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Once every 6 months, 5 to 6 months. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
At least once a year. If you want to have someone run with a multi-year reign, you got to make sure that they're Roman-like. That they're like on that level. Because if they're not, that's going to get boring real quick.
And that you need that many years of good, compelling stories, matches to make it interesting.
Yeah, that's the longest story in wrestling history, right? Got to be.
Yeah,
Unless you
basically.
count like Rock and Stone Cold, maybe, or some stuff like that. But I don't.
Kane and
I
the
don't know.
Undertaker.
Kane and Taker, yeah, yeah, that's true. Although I wouldn't call that the greatest storyline.
Right.
It's pretty basic.
I mean, there were points when it was really really good, but you know they they just never they didn't always go back to it.
Mm,
They took a couple years break between the two sometimes.
yeah. I just thought of a question for a future episode.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Elton Prince.
What are we doing with the tag team division?
I know, right? It's like, what do you do with these guys? Because it's like the tag team division could be so good. It's creative's fault that this division sucks, and I don't want to take it out on these guys, but it's like, why would I keep this guy around if they don't do anything with the damn tag team division? I don't know. This is frustrating.
Isn't it?
I okay. Okay. All right.
I'm
We're
good.
good.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. For this tag team, neither guy stands out to me as being better or unique than the other. Unlike the what do you call them? Street Profits? Unlike the
Street
Street Profits,
Profits.
where
Yeah.
they're very unique individuals. Pretty deadly. They're just kind of carbon copies of each other. So it's like they need to go elsewhere and come up with a better identity. And
I
just
I mean, ideally, if you want smaller ish tag team, Fraxium is the one you go with, not these guys. Because
yeah. And to be fair, they're
Fraxium's
great in the ring. I've
they're
seen some great
yeah
matches with these guys.
yeah. I mean,
So
they're really good.
they can go.
I think Fraxium is a lot better
Hmm.
than these two. Um, Ideally, with the tag team division, you get one set of belts, just like you do with the women for all three brands, and then
Yeah, I agree.
the champions go between all three brands, just
I
like the
agree.
women.
100% agree. 100%.
And I think you can cut down the amount of tag teams, which I think we kind of have. Looking at what we've done with obviously with the Raw
Yeah.
on the previous show.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of, wait, why is he on this?
I don't know.
Well, we're skipping him. I can't believe we missed Eric on on the Raw roster. Why is he over here? That's weird.
You know what though? I'd keep him.
I was gonna say that. I actually like Eric better.
I
Have you
like
seen
Eric.
his interview with Chris Van Vliet?
Yes.
It's just so good. I was like, holy shit, this
Yep.
guy's got a great personality.
Yep. I would
Yeah.
keep him instead of Ivar.
All right. Well, you know what? Bam.
Ditch
Keep him.
the. I mean, which they kind of have ditched the whole Viking gimmick thing, and they're kind of gone to more of like a biker look rather than a Viking look. I mean, he could have the matches with Aleister Black. He could have the matches with Priest. He could have matches with the Sheamus.
I'd be curious to see what he does alone. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right. Well, again, I don't know how he got on this list, but
We
it happened.
Yep. Do we need to make it official?
Oh,
Yeah.
I put him up on the list already.
All right.
Yeah, he's up there. So this is Eric Rowan.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think he actually falls into the same category as Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Just send him to the performance center and work with people, or make him a producer or something. I think he'd be more useful.
Does he have a mind for that? I mean, does he?
Maybe not a producer. I think. I mean, who knows? I obviously don't know the guy. But I mean, A Train has been at the PC for like a decade. So if A Train can do,
I mean, he's the head trainer.
I know. So send Eric Rowan down there. I don't think he'd be a bad fit down there. But who knows?
I mean, maybe he can help train the big guys.
Yeah.
Help them work big, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, in ring, he's just too he's too tied to the whole Bray Wyatt thing that he couldn't do anything else in ring.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't see a change in trajectory for him that makes any sense. So, and he's been in both companies, both big companies. So, hang him up.
Yep.
You know, you've hit your ceiling. It's okay. Humberto. So again, this is a AAA champion. So we're gonna just automatically keep him.
Yeah, just kind of keep him.
Where is he? He's over here. We'll just put him next to his friend.
Cousin.
Is it?
Yeah, I think they are cousins.
Oh, they're actually related?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Whoops, wrong one. I mean, we don't need to.
No, he's ready for big time. Yeah.
I do prefer him as a heel, but
Stop with the catchphrases.
Yeah, he's got to stop with that.
I hate that WWE does that so much with everybody.
Yeah,
that's all.
Not everyone needs a catchphrase. Yeah, and he's got a bunch of them already. Yeah, he's got too many. He's got like I don't remember them all. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, which is not a good one because it's basically as common as "Let's Go" now. Yeah. So that's just bad. And then yada I mean. Yeah, I mean. Actually, I don't mind that one. It's catchy enough to catch on with the crowd. Although the problem is I don't think a lot of the crowd can do that R sound. So even if he can, even if they go along with it, I don't think they would be able to mimic it. And then there was another one. He's got a third one. I don't know. I don't remember what the other one was, but I know he's got another one. But he's great. Yeah, he's fantastic. All right. Jimmy. Well, we said rehire for Jay for a specific purpose, so I guess we have to automatically go with. Well, I mean, he's the second best brother out of the three. So, well, you said rehire Jay to put him in a tag team with Jimmy again. Well, yeah, to go against the New Day, which we are sending out to pasture. So we can't. So now they have nothing to do. So we need to change Jay. No, they can have a match with the Motor City Machine Guns before they retire. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Well, we don't need to discuss him. And they can have a match with Lucha Brothers. Penta and Ray Phoenix. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Where's Ray? Where's Phoenix? Is he still? Yeah. Around? He's still there. Yeah. Still wrestling? Okay. He wrestled on SmackDown. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch SmackDown at all. I got to start watching the highlights for SmackDown. Yep. Okay. Joe Gacy. To me, this one's a no-brainer. Okay. Three, two, one. Yeah. Out of all the guys, he's the highlight, I think. Yep. And why he got stuck with this gimmick. I understand why he got stuck with this gimmick, but turn him back into Joe Gacy. not Gas Mask Boy. Yeah, I did like his
His group in NXT.
Yeah, I don't remember what their name was, but
the Dyad was the tag team.
I don't even know if he had a name.
The Schism.
The Schism.
The Schism.
That's not a great name. Not a great name, but he was great. His music was great. His entrance was great. His in-ring skills were great. He was great.
Oh yeah, he did. Sim did say Schism.
Schism. Yeah, I think I don't think he's like a future world champion or anything like that.
No,
maybe,
no.
But I think he's definitely a great intercontinental U.S. mid-carder that they need. People like that.
He's definitely good underneath guy.
Yeah. So keep Joe, but get him out of the Wyatts.
Not get him out of the Wyatts. Get rid of the Wyatts.
Okay. Yeah. Well, obviously this goes in retire because he's already retiring, so we won't even waste time with Mr. John Gargano. I think we're gonna disagree on this one. Three, two, one. Geez, shocker. Shocker. I mean,
biggest
Gargano's
I could ride it.
He's amazing in the ring.
Okay.
And they just, dude, come on, him and Ciampa. Him and Ciampa.
Okay.
It's Ciampa, right?
Sure.
Tommaso Ciampa? I don't know. Him and Tommaso had some of the best NXT matches.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
I hate you so much right now. He did.
They had really good matches.
Okay, good.
NXT.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He and Ciampa had they held together that division for so long. And I don't understand why they've kept them as a tag team on the main roster for so long. Like this, they should have just done Tommaso and Gargano again on the main roster to give to show people what they can do, but have it over a mid-card title, have it over the U.S. Championship, and freaking Ciampa can change the title to look like Goldie because he's like he misses Goldie, so he's like this is my new Goldie, Okay. You could do so much with that feud. I loved it. So good.
All right. You say so.
I do say so.
All right, you
Damn
do.
You. Okay, so why fire him?
Send him to TNA. Not TNA. AEW. Let him get his jollies off with Swerve and Ospreay and the Young Bucks and Kenny and maybe he can replace Adam Cole.
Yeah, that's
Let him go do
true. That. All right.
Let him go have his matches there where people don't need to care about the person.
Oh God! You had me up until that point.
They just want their 5-star matches.
Yeah, he is a great storyteller though. So is Ciampa, man.
Okay.
So they just won't let him do it in WWE.
People don't care about him.
No, they don't. But they did in NXT. So what happened?
It's a different crowd.
The book has been. It is a different crowd. That is true.
Especially Black and Gold NXT.
Yeah, Black and Gold NXT was amazing.
Because that was your Ring of Honor competition. That was the audience that you wanted and got, was the Ring of Honor crowd.
Yeah, that's true.
Which turned into the AEW crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Kevin Owens. I mean, we don't have to talk about this one, right?
As long as he wants to wrestle, he's got a job.
Yeah.
Then one
of the goats.
And then when he stops wrestling, let him stay on and help out talent.
Oh, he'll absolutely stay at the PC or produce or something.
And I did see news on him, which we can cover in the
we'll cover in the news episode for sure. Absolutely.
I think we've got enough. Maybe we can do one next week.
Yeah, I hope. I want to do that as soon as possible. We've got a bunch stored up at this point.
Yep.
No rush on that one though, considering the news.
Yep.
Can do that anytime. All right. Montez Ford. All right. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Interesting. Tell me why you fire him but keep Dawkins.
So I see, and again, this is all from a fan's perspective. Just,
Yeah.
I mean, duh. But for the people out there that are like critical of opinions, he just kind of strikes me as a little immature compared to Dawkins. Dawkins just kind of, he's fine. I have no problems with Dawkins. But Montez Ford does things every so often where I'm like, okay, chill. Like, cool down, man. Like, what's going on? And I think that's why he hasn't received the push that everyone has expected him to receive. Or he just really wants to just stay as a tag team with Dawkins, one or the other. I'm not sure which. But I feel like his momentum was so high for a while, and then nobody did anything with him. They just kept him in the tag team. And I have to assume that there's a reason for that, and I think it's his maturity level. I just don't. There's something about him that comes off as like a little bit arrogant,
Pretentious.
maybe. Yeah, a little pretentious, a little bit like, his shit don't stink. And you do have to have a little bit of that in the wrestling business, as Jericho famously said. You have to be a little bit of an asshole in this business to get ahead.
Oh, you gotta have ego for sure.
Yeah, but there's a point at which it becomes, a problem. And I can't say, I mean, we haven't heard anything that says that he's got an ego problem or anything like that, but there's just certain things he does where I'm like, that would, like, if I was in charge, that would keep me from pushing you. And I'm wondering if he needs to be humbled a little bit. Let him go, reinvent yourself, season up a little bit, and then come back, and maybe you've gathered something. Maybe you've learned something along the way. And I feel like just keeping him around, if that is indeed the problem, it's not going to go away, and he's just going to be where he is for the rest of his career. And I just think that would be a total waste of his talent. I've referenced his DX chops before, which I think he's stopped. I remember specifically he was in a tag team Hell in a Cell match. Do you remember that? And he did like 5 crotch chops in that match. And I was like, because he just gets so excited. He gets so pumped up, and he just doesn't think about what he's going to do. So he's just like, he jumped up like 7 feet in the air one time to do a crotch chop.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's not your gimmick, dude. Like, cool down, chill.
What about
mellow?
What about humbling him by sending him down to NXT?
Could do that.
Instead.
I'd like to see him and Trick Williams go at it, actually.
Him and Trick would be good.
Yeah, I think they'd mesh well. My suspicion is that there's something wrong, and that's why he's stuck. But I could be convinced to send him back to NXT for sure.
I mean,
I think he could.
I definitely think something needs to
change.
I mean, whether it's an attitude, whether it's just a gimmick, it needs to be more serious. Especially if they, I mean, I don't really know what they're supposed to be right now. If they're supposed to be more heel than face.
I don't know.
But if they're wanting to try to be a heel, then you need to be serious and be a heel.
Yeah.
And not do the, we want the smoke, the crotch chops, like you said, which he still kind of does.
He does. Okay. There you go. Yeah. There's a lot of little things that just add up to me not wanting to put my chips on him.
Yeah.
And then Dawkins doesn't do any of those things, so that's why I always lean towards him.
Okay.
And he's given me a lot of memorable things to think about, you know. So is Montez. I mean, he does an amazing 5-star frog splash, or just a frog splash, whatever you want to call it.
He does a running dive from inside the ring over the corner. Over the corner post. The flip.
He does that. Yeah. And I remember him in the Elimination Chamber match, he like spider crawled along the roof.
Yeah.
And then like just fell from the center onto people. Like that was cool. But again, moves and complicated spots are not typically what's remembered. It's moments and emotion that's evoked from those. That's the thing that sticks in people's minds.
I mean, you do remember the moves, but they don't
when
mean
you brought
anything.
them up.
Yeah, you know, but they don't mean anything unless there's something behind it.
Right. Which is why I always remember Dawkins' pounce on Braun Strowman, because it was a beast move, and the pop that they got was huge, and his reaction to it was huge. He did the whole like, you want to talk about, get the fuck out of here. Like he was jacked, and it was a moment. But yeah, I could be convinced to send him to NXT and see what we can do with Dawkins on the main roster, and see what we can do with Montel on NXT. That's a cool idea.
Yeah,
I'm down with that, as they say. Down with
All right.
that. Well, I guess I have to make a decision on your on your offer to fire Axiom, because if Axiom's going, I feel like this guy's going too. There's no way in the history of life that if the tag team breaks up, he's going to do anything. There's no way.
I don't think so.
No chance. No. I'll do you a favor. We'll keep him. We'll keep him
as a tag team, but
as a tag team,
only as part of the tag team.
Yeah, you split those two up and they're done.
Yep.
They're not doing anything. I mean, do we need to discuss him? We know he's got another 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is, how much time does he have left?
Probably 5 years.
I'll keep him for 5 years, for sure.
Exactly.
The same with Kevin Owens. As long as he wants a job to wrestle, he's in.
Yeah, Randy's so good, and one of the most underutilized stars, I think, in wrestling history. I mean, think about this. Think about this for a second. Nobody thinks about this when they think about Randy Orton. Randy Orton's amazing, right? Go through the list of WrestleManias he's had. How many of those are legendary moments and legendary matches?
A few.
A few out of the 20 that he's done. Because his booking has been so shit. Every time he gets to WrestleMania, they put him in like a backwards secondary thing. It's weird. Let me see if I can bring up his WrestleMania record here.
Last year he had a 3-way with Kevin Owens and Logan Paul.
Which was good.
For the U.S. title.
Which was certainly good. Randy Orton's WrestleMania matches. Let's see. Here we go. Okay.
Last time he had a singles title was 2020.
Oh God, I don't even remember 2020. Oh, that was that's because that was the shit year. Okay.
That was Drew.
So his first match, he teamed with Batista and Flair against Foley and Rock, which Randy Orton won. It was an okay match. It was fine.
Yeah.
2005, he faced Taker. Amazing match. 2006, he faced Ray and Kurt in a triple threat. Amazing match. 2007 is where things start to fall apart. In 2007, this man was in a Money in the Bank match. And then in 2008, he bounced back up and he was in the triple threat with Triple H and Cena, which he won, which was great. In 2009, he faced Triple H for the title, which I think was the really shitty match that they had that was like way too long. And it was the one where he had the psycho gimmick, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Which was a great build-up, but a terrible match. And then he did the stupid triple threat with Cody and Ted.
Yeah. A Legacy.
Then he faced Legacy, yeah. Then he faced Punk in kind of a throwaway match. It was fine, but it was throwaway. Then he faced Kane the next year. Then he teamed with Sheamus and Big Show against The Shield.
Yeah, I remember
That's what you do with Randy at WrestleMania? Okay. Then he was in a triple threat against Batista and Daniel Bryan, where Daniel Bryan won. Then he faced Seth Rollins, which I guess is kind of a moment because it was that big RKO out of the stomp.
Yeah.
Then he faced Bray Wyatt.
That was the opening match.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, then he faced Bray in that terrible match with the worms.
Yep.
And everything. Then he was in a fatal 4-way? I don't even remember this match. He was in a fatal 4-way defending the U.S. title against Bobby Roode, Rusev, and Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
What? That's what you did with Randy freaking Orton in 2018?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he faced AJ Styles, which was decent. Then he faced Edge in 2020, which was apparently not for the title. I think it was just was that the greatest wrestling match ever? Was that what that was?
No. That was just a regular. Well, there was it was a last man standing match. But that was after, right at the beginning of COVID, when Randy gave Beth Phoenix the RKO.
Right.
I think they had three that year.
Right.
And I think that greatest wrestling match ever was the last one.
That was the Backlash match, I think.
Yeah.
Then he faced The Fiend, which we all know how that turned out. It was the last time we saw The Fiend before he made his return, like a year later or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Then he teamed with Riddle against Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Chad Gable, and Otis in a, I guess that's a triple threat tag team match. I think that was the one. Oh, there was a celebrity involved in that one. Who was it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because at the end, Chad Gable was in the ring and got knocked out by somebody.
Oh, Gable Steveson.
Gable Steveson, right? Well,
yeah.
That's aged like milk.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, Logan Paul and Kevin Owens. So, like, I would say at least 50% of his matches are like, what are you doing with Orton? Really? That's the best you could come up with? All right. Sure. I think he's one of the most underutilized legends.
He needs more title reigns.
But he's had 14, to be fair. That's a lot. But I agree. He should be champion by the time he retires.
Yep.
Get that 16. Give him that 16, man. That's what I say.
And before he retires, we need to see a Miles Bourne Randy Orton match.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Or even a tag 100%. Team, him and Miles.
That would be hilarious.
That would be.
Dual RKOs. It's like, which one's which?
Yeah.
The twins. What would you call them? Can't be RK Bourne. RK Twins? I don't know.
FRKO. I don't
know. They'll come up with a name, I'm sure. Yeah. It'll happen.
I hope.
Ray Phoenix. I don't think we need to talk about this one.
I hope not.
Okay. But boom, bake. There he goes. I mean, okay. This one's a little tougher.
It was a little tougher.
What's he doing on SmackDown right now? He's feuding with somebody, right?
He was having a little thing with Aleister Black.
Right.
But I think that kind of ended. Because it turned into Black and Priest.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he's not done much since. He hasn't. Internet IWC cried about him getting let go.
Yeah. You know who he sounded like just there? He sounded like Tim Allen from Home Improvement.
I used to like that show.
That was a great show. It's so good.
Canada's Greatest Export was on that show.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas? No, he's American.
Pamela Anderson.
Oh, right. She was the original Tool girl.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, she was the original Tool girl. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I always think of Heidi. That's who I always think of, and I think about that show.
All right.
I love when the show gets slightly off topic like that. It's so funny. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I don't. If he wants to go elsewhere, you can be fired and you can go elsewhere. It's fine.
Yep.
But I think retire, stay with WWE, and talk to the new talent. Maybe produce. I don't know. He might be a great producer. I have no idea. But there's no reason for you to be in the ring anymore. Dude.
He's a smart dude. I mean, he's got things outside. He's got his music career still. He's still making music. Yeah. You just
People
had to
listen to him. Okay.
I mean, enough people do.
Not to throw shade on our truth when we're doing double digits, but I
mean, his latest release that he did was a country release.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's going the MGK route.
Jelly Roll rap. He went from rap to
really, but such a weird turnaround. Imagine Eminem doing that.
Yeah.
Or Tupac. Just one day be like,
or like Darius Rucker going from Hootie and the Blowfish to country.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. So we said retire.
Yep.
All right. This next one should be interesting. Santos Escobar. Sim31 is saying that Santos shaved his beard.
I don't remember.
I think he might be thinking about Juice Robinson.
Must have been on SmackDown.
It's on Instagram, he said. Okay. All right. I got mine.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, I would say send him to AAA.
I think keep him here.
Yeah, I mean he's good. When he had that initial push, I was like, oh man, he's good. He could be a great mid-carder. Great Intercontinental U.S. title holder. I think I say presentation goes a long way, a lot on the show, but it really does. And when he didn't change his theme away from what is it, Del Fantasma or whatever.
Legato, yeah.
Yeah, when they didn't change his theme when he got that push, I was like, bad move, guys. You're not differentiating him. It basically, when they do that, to me, it sends a message to the crowd that we're not confident he's going to get over enough to give him his own theme. So we're just going to wait and see. That's what it tells me. It's like they don't want to waste their money on creating a new theme song for a guy who's just going to.
That doesn't make sense. Back. I mean, what did they pay Def Rebel by the theme?
I don't know. It's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, click that link in the chat and take a look. He looks kind of like Scott Hall. At least that picture.
Interesting. Huh. I mean, it could be good for him. Who knows? Changing it up sometimes can make a big deal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we agreed on the rehire. All right. Shinsuke Nakamura. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you don't even want him to go to AEW, eh?
Nope.
Wow.
So what, him and Okada can have a retirement match?
Yeah. He could do a bunch of stuff in AEW. Or he could go back to New Japan, really. You know?
Get him out of here.
Okay, well, we got to come to.
I guess same thing as R-Truth. Retirement out of WWE. If he wants to go somewhere else, whatever.
Okay.
Fire. Yeah, just fire. Get him out.
Fire him.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Just get him out of here.
Yeah, they've tried this so many times to get him over since his music became boring. It's over, which is a shame because he's pretty good, and that new theme that he had right at the end there was great.
Yep.
Is he even doing anything right now on SmackDown? I don't think he's even doing anything.
Think so. No.
All right. I mean,
he's the best of the three.
That's always a funny comment. I always like that. But yeah, Solo's amazing. He's so good.
The more that he opens up, the more that he, shows himself, the more I like him.
More fun he has, the more he smiles, the more he makes jokes. Yeah, it's great. Tama Tonga. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I did not realize. Well, I guess maybe I did.
What didn't you realize? Or did you realize?
How old he is?
Or did you already know? How old is he?
42.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. He's the best of the three Tongas.
Rehire him to play out the rest of this bloodline deal and then let him go.
I mean, I still think he could come out as a mid-carder. US or intercontinental level type dude. Gotta let him go, though. Gotta let him do something on his own. But that's the trick with hiring all of these people from the Samoan bloodline is like, if you end the bloodline story, what do you do with all of them?
Yeah, what do you do with all of them?
There's going to be a lot of releases when that comes. When they end that bloodline story, man, let me tell you. People are going all over the place. Oh, The Miz. He's on SmackDown?
Yeah, because he was with Carmelo.
Wow, I do not remember that.
Yep.
Wow.
They were awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
They weren't awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, that's so bad. It's terrible. It's atrocious, even. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Your time's up, Miz.
He's got his Miz golf thing, WWE YouTube thing.
And he's
Maurice,
rich.
He's rich. He's done everything.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to
don't need to wrestle
anything else. Nope. He can be an ambassador for the company. I mean, he's such a company guy. He would not go anywhere else. He's set.
Great dude, though. Great dude.
Yep.
All right. He looks so bad without the beard. Give him that beard back. Good Lord. Three, two, one. Shocker.
Him and Johnny can go have their tag matches, jollies with Young Bucks.
No, I don't want Ciampa to be a tag team guy. I want him to be a singles guy. I loved him when he was NXT champion. He was so good. Gargano, I can at least, I can look at and go, okay, he sucks as a heel. He's fine as a face, but no one really cares. But he can't put on a great match. So yeah, send him to AEW. Tommaso is a great heel. He got booed to shit when he was no one will survive. Like, I loved that shit. He was so good. Now, do I think he would be a great world champion? I think he's past his prime on that. I think he could have been, but they've waited way too long. Do I think he could do a great job at a mid-card level, Intercontinental and US? Absolutely. He could do some great stuff. Or he could go back to NXT and have some great stuff putting over the new guys. I think it would be so useful to keep around. He's a gray heel. Just got to grow that beard back. I kept Axiom for you. Or Fraxium. Technically, yeah, I kept 2 guys for you. keep one of my 2. Yeah.
Ciampa.
All right. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right. You know my vote right off the top. I don't know. Do I need to put it in writing? I can. Three, two, one. Oh, really? Why?
Because I don't want Haku coming after me for firing his kid. Do you?
He sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to let the whole bloodline thing play out. Oh, we are missing somebody. JC Mateo.
Oh, and Talatonga.
Yep.
Yeah, because
Talatonga.
the roster's out of date.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's figure out him first. He doesn't need to be there. And I don't think he's injury prone clearly, and he sucks. He just sucks. He's not good. I don't know why he got hired. He's not good in the ring. He botches all the time. Look at his face right there. Is that the man who has a great personality? No, he's garbage. There's no reason to keep him. If you want to keep him to finish the bloodline, fine.
Finish the bloodline and
then let him go because he's the weakest of the bloodline by far. By far.
Yes.
Make him into a comedic character who everyone just loves to hate or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I don't have images for them, but let's do JC Mateo.
Rehire.
I'm rehire until the bloodline thing is over, and then let him go. I don't think I just don't see anything for him. Again, he's a Timu Rhino.
He can stand on his own. Outside
he's boxy.
He's a better Otis than Otis.
I agree, he's better than Otis, but I just don't. When I look at these guys that are up and coming, what's that?
We kept Otis, I think, didn't we?
I don't know. I'd have to relook. Okay, I'll trade you. Fire Tama, keep Jeff Cobb.
Oh my God!
I hate Tama. Oh no, sorry, not Tama. Loa. I hate Loa. Tonga Loa. Trade me.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Hallelujah. I mean, retire or fire? I'll meet you at fire if you want to send him somewhere else. The loan.
No one's gonna take him.
Okay, retire. Just stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so JC Mateo is in the rehire. I will add him to the image when we get to it. And then Talatonga.
Rehire. Haven't seen enough.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't seen enough of him yet.
And I think he's quite a bit younger. Yeah, he's only 34.
Wow. Okay. All right. It's time for the last one. It's the Big Kahuna.
Yeah.
So again, this is not Uncle Howdy we're talking about. This is Bo Dallas. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. All right. Okay, hear me out. Uncle Howdy could work if it was done better. It's obviously done terribly. Number 1.
Okay.
Stop telling him. Sorry. Stop calling him Uncle Howdy. We know who he is. Just what's his real name?
Wyndham.
Not Bo Dallas.
Rotunda.
Call him Wyndham Rotunda.
Okay.
Okay. Bring back the legacy of that name. Or if you want to, call him Wyndham Wyatt. Sure. That's cool. That's actually sounds cool. Wyndham Wyatt. And have him alone. He doesn't need a faction of 5 people. He just doesn't. And have him be what everybody wanted the Fiend, or not the Fiend, but what everyone wanted Bray Wyatt to be, which was the next Undertaker. He doesn't need to do all of the same problems affect the Wyatt Six that affected Bray Wyatt and his characters, which is they are overproduced, they are over dramatized, they are over spooked. You know, the Undertaker worked because it was just enough spooky and just enough weirdness, but also he's a real dude who can talk on the mic, and you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta ground him. Still have him be the creepy ass character that comes out. That's cool. But don't have him randomly show up and attack people. Have him actually have an entrance like Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense?
I mean, you make sense. I don't agree with it. The only way that I would bring him back is bring him back as Wyndham Rotunda.
Yeah.
You remember the Bray Wyatt documentary that they made?
Yes. Yeah.
And Wyndham was a big part of it.
Oh yeah, huge. Yeah.
Bring him back as Wyndham. The person.
With no gimmick.
No gimmick. If you Wyndham Wyatt, he'll always anything but that will always only be tied to Bray Wyatt. And that's unfair to him. Because he is good in the ring. He was good in the ring as Bo Dallas. But don't bring back Bo Dallas. We need nothing of...
No, I agree.
Nothing that resembles or brings back any memories of Bo Leave. Don't bring back anything having to do with Bray Wyatt universe. Just bring him back as Wyndham Rotunda. Because people, when they watch that documentary, became invested. They identified with him. They became invested in Wyndham Rotunda, the person, not Bo Dallas, the character, not Uncle Howdy, the character. They became invested in him.
What did you think of their debut, the Wyatt Six debut, versus what came after? Ignoring what came after, if you look at what they did on that first day, where they like fucking murdered everyone backstage, and it was creepy as hell and dark.
Interesting. It was pretty good, the debut itself as a standalone event.
Yeah. They just didn't follow up.
Yeah, it was. I mean, after that, it was just kind of, I don't know, maybe limited as to what you could do. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, they set the bar way too high.
Yeah.
And then couldn't follow up on it.
Right.
But the idea of it was sick. Pardon the pun.
Or shit.
It turned into shit. That I 100% agree with it. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see a Wyndham Rotunda return.
That'll be the only way that I'd bring him back.
What if he did like a half and half? Kind of did like some sort of tribute to the dark side, kind of like a priest or like a, um, or even Finn Balor, like where there's a little bit of darkness in there, but there's no hokey pokey, there's no spooky. There's just an element of it.
When he does promos, what is he? Is he Wyndham or is he?
He's Wyndham. Oh yeah, he's
Okay.
Wyndham. Yeah. It's just his presentation has a dark side to it. A cool dark side to it.
I don't know. Perhaps.
I just don't think he needs something. You know what I'm saying? He can't just come back as just Wyndham Rotunda, the wrestler. He needs something.
Not at this point, because that was. I mean, how long ago was that documentary came out?
Oh yeah. If he had to capitalize on that and came out as Wyndham Rotunda right after that, looking like Bray Wyatt, kind of like in the picture he's got. He grew the beard out, and if he looked like Bray, but was Wyndham Rotunda, I do agree that would be a great fit for him.
But I think kind of that time
passed.
Time passed to capitalize on that as being Wyndham Rotunda.
Yeah. Maybe not. They could do a storyline where the Wyatt Six slowly revert back to their old selves, or start turning on Uncle Howdy, and then eventually Uncle Howdy goes back to being Wyndham Rotunda, and then now we have Wyndham Rotunda. They could do that. They regain their former selves.
Could be.
And then you let go everyone except for him. And Joe Gacy. I don't know. Have I convinced you at all that he might be worth keeping around?
With condition.
With conditions that he does those specific things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is not Uncle Howdy we're rehiring. This is Wyndham Rotunda. Okay. And I think that's it. Wow. I thought
we did miss somebody.
Wow.
Oh. Elton Prince's tag team partner.
Oh yeah, where is he?
He's not on there.
Fire him too. Apparently,
we fire him too.
I can't believe I missed both of them. That's weird. Okay, that's strange. All right, so we fired a lot of people and retired quite a few people as well. One was kind of an automatic retire, but that happens.
Yeah, you did completely miss him because he is on the roster page.
Yeah,
Kit Wilson.
Yeah. I think I know why I missed him, because I had commented on the fact that they didn't put his name as his picture. I don't know if you remember that when I was going through the pictures and I was talking in the co-op club. I was like, oh, that's weird. Elton Prince's tag team partner is just Pretty Deadly too.
Oh yeah.
He's not labeled as his actual name. And then some other tag team was that problem too. I can't remember who it was.
So I must have do on the Raw episode and on this one, we didn't do the GMs.
No, I did the wrestlers only. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we could do an episode where we go through all of the commentators, GMs, and interviewers, and figure out what we would want to do there. But I think what we'll do is we'll leave that for the secret plan, the game plan. I think we'll leave it for that one. Yeah. Instead of giving it its own episode.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. That is our Rehire or Retire WWE Smackdown men's roster. Next up, we're going to be doing the WWE NXT men's roster on the next episode, whenever that may be. Until then, if you want to find me on the socials, I am at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
And I'm at Cole2K on the BlueSky and X.
And if you want to email us, you could do so at co.op.podcasts@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And join the Co-op Club Discord community server where you can talk to myself, Cult2K, Sim31, and so many others that support the show. Talking about games, talking about wrestling, talking about world events. Cole. Dare I say.
That's
Take
it.
us out.
That's it for Fire or Retired, the SmackDown edition. Cody Rhodes stays, but that's only because the story is still being told and apparently has 47 more chapters. Johnny Gargano, more like Johnny Walking Papers. We've made dreams, crushed careers, and forced a few retirements that creatives should have done years ago. Until next time, protect your push, update your LinkedIn, and whatever you do, don't end up like Apollo Crews.